one here.
With the Russian ambassador to the UK, did he say just 1% of all people in Idlib are terrorist fighters?
So you'll have to look at his words. I think they were on Sky News or something. I believe he used numbers. I think he said there were 3 million people in Idlib and 30,000 were considered by the Russian Federation to be terrorists. That was his numbers, I think.
Can we ask you your reaction to the Russian ambassador's statement that even if there are very few terrorists, that argument is irrelevant because they can wreak havoc within a large area?
Well, that's not what international law says. The situation in Idlib is dire. It's a tragedy unfolding in front of us, and there is a huge responsibility on anyone who uses armed force in the circumstances where there are large numbers of civilian personnel, large numbers of women and children. There are laws of war, and they have to be followed.
And you also talked about let's not be too hasty as far as burying the Astana process. I'm wondering what your reaction is to that.
Well, the only sustainable solution in Syria is a political one. And we fully support Geir Pedersen. We fully support the SG in their efforts to get a ceasefire and their efforts to then get some sort of political process back on track. But I'm afraid it's Syria and the Russians who are preventing that from happening.
Ambassador, what are the next steps?
Well, this is an ongoing conversation in the Security Council. We discussed the report today. As you know, there isn't the previous mandate will expire. What's clear to us is there must be cross-border aid. It must carry on, and we believe that the report and what's happening on the ground shows no alternative to Al Yarabiyah. But we will carry on talking to our partners.
Ambassador, how do you want to go on? What is the next practical steps that you want to take regarding the discussion we had today about the cross-border humanitarian aid? What are they to do?
Well, as I've just said, this is an ongoing conversation. We believe the case for cross-border aid is unanswerable. There will only be deaths as a result of the failure to renew Al Yarabiyah, which happened because the Russians and Chinese vetoed it. So, we'll carry on having these conversations with our colleagues, but there must be cross-border aid, and we see currently no alternative to Al Yarabiyah. Thank you very much. I have to go.